Okay, let's try this again. Whoa. All right. This lighting is not as good. Blurry camera. Yucky. Okay, focus. Let me write something. Hello. Smile. And focus in on that. Sweet. Is that backwards? Is anyone in here? Can someone chat with me? Why am I seeing that backwards? So anyone in the stream? Hello. It looks like there's somebody in here. Can you hear me? Hopefully you can. I'm trying to find out why I wrote hello this way, but it's like flip-flop there. I'm sending a remind message to your families. And as soon as I figure out why this is why, let's see, Google, why is my YouTube live stream flipped? Mirrored. I think that's what they call it. Oh, live stream is mirrored. Live stream webcam now streaming platform, but the image I see in the browser mirrored. Still no answer. Actually streaming normally. Oh. Oh. Is anybody on here? Because I want to make sure that image you see image flipped. If this is flipped, I have no idea. And it looks like my connection's better, so hopefully that's well, I have no idea. Wait. Let me delete the other stream. Let me delete. That way people click the right one. Delete. Let's see. Just sent a new link. Yay, more people are coming in. There's 2 people. Okay, so if you're in here, type in the chat, please, just to let me know that if this image is flipped, does it say hello the correct way? Hey, 3 people now. If someone's in here, can you type in the chat just to, let's see. Nothing to see here. Okay. Hey, Lane. Is the image flipped? Like, does it say hello the correct way? Because the one I see on my side is like mirrored. Oh, so it says hello like the correct way? Awesome. So what I'm going to do is ignore that, and I'm going to open this up, and there we go. Okay. All right. So Lane, how's it going, buddy? Hey, Hank. Is this connection better? Hey, Alex. Is the connection better on this one? Sweet. Sorry about that. My connection at my home was like crazy. I miss a real teacher. So nice to hear your voice. Thanks, guys. Can you hear me well? Is it good? Sound quality good? Check. I got a professional streaming mic here. You can help. Wait. Oh, that's flipped. Oh, that's making me dizzy. Oh, it's making me dizzy. Oh, there we go. There. See, look, I got it set up, man. So we're doing it the real deal over here. Okay. Hey, what's up, Trey? All right, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and get into it. The main thing to know about line plots is just how to make them. Oftentimes, whenever we see questions about them on K-Prep or moving further into, into 6th grade, like what you need to actually take away from it is just how to make them. And 12-3 Practice Buddy gets into like kind of some of the advanced like solving and stuff. But I like don't get caught up on that. It's really not as important. Hold on. Let me get my workbook here. What? Where's my? Sorry guys, hold on. Bear with me. Yay, cool. All right. So it's really not as important to like the fraction questions. They get kind of crazy. So I'm gonna just like look at just some basic set them up, solve them out, and then kind of like describe, like analyze the line plot. Every word you say will repeat itself. What? What, Trey? Wait. Yeah, you might have two streams up. Okay, so let's just go ahead and I'm going to take this one from the book. So it says, it gives a frequency table. So like in the book, it says, like, it has a frequency table where it says value and then tally and then frequency. So the number of times. Again, frequency is just a fancy word for number of times. So it's saying like there's some values that are 8, some values that are 8.5, and some values that are 9. And this might be I don't know. I don't know what this data set is, but somebody's recording data, and the 3 options are 8, 8.5, and 9. And so they're sitting there watching something occur, and each time that these different things happen, they make tally marks here. Okay. And at the end of recording the event, they look at them and they say, okay, the frequency of 8 is 2, the frequency of 8.5 is 2, and the frequency of 9 is 3. So with this, hey Molly, with this, we want to now build a line plot. So with building a line plot, do we need to start our value at 0? It's a question. Type in chat. Do we need to start our value? Like if I'm doing this, is this first number down here going to be 0? No, not 0. I'm actually going to start my value at 8 because that's my lowest value. See, line plots, you're just recording the data that you have. So if I had a value that started down at 6, then I would start at 6. Yeah, Hank. Sometimes people will mistake, and wait, hold on. I need to put one here at 8.5. Sometimes people will mistake line plots with number lines. And in this case, line plots, they're more of just a graph. It's just another way of showing a graph. Like if it were a bar graph, you would just have your min and your max. So your minimum and your maximum at 8 and 9. And then instead of making bars up here, we just do dots. Sometimes you'll see X's or stars or something like that. So at 8, we have 2 entries. At 8.5, we have 2 entries. And at 9, we have 3 entries. Okay. Now there aren't any outliers, and I'm gonna do another example here in a second with outliers. But with this one, this is making a line plot, taking a frequency table, putting it to a line plot. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up an equation, big scary word there for just solve it. I'm gonna solve it. So fancy little algebra thing here. N is equal to the number that I'm going to get here in a second. Hank, we'll talk about an outlier in 1 second. So N is the number of my total. I could have said total, T, the total value for this data set. Okay. So the lowest number will be the number. Yes, Alex. Yeah. So like if my values were 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5, hey Emma, it would have started at 7, and if it went up to 20, it would go to 20. So my total is going to be, first of all, I'm going to I'm gonna say I have different events happening. So at 8, I have 2 of these things at 8. Notice I said of there because in math terms, this is of and this is and. Okay. So I have 2 of the things at 8 and 2 of the things at 8.5 and 3 of these things, 3 of these things at 9. I'm confused with question 2 on day 7. Give me a second, Molly, and I'll go to question 2 on day 7. So let's solve through of this. So the total is equal to 2 times 8, which is 16, and 2 times 8.5. And if you saw my YouTube video, I broke this down for you guys as 2 times, and then we're going to say 8 and a half. So what we're going to do, let me see if, I have another colored marker. We're going to say 2 times the 8 and then 2 times the 1.5. That's just a simple way of doing it. So 2 times 8 is 16. And then 2 of the 1/2 is just 1. And then 3 times 9 is 27. And I'm going to take these guys, I'm going to stack them up. 16, 16, 1, and 27. So 6 and 6 is 12. Plus 1 is 13. Plus 7 is 20. So 2, 4, 6. The answer is 60. Can Yuki help me? Hold on. Oh, where's Yuki? Bam. Yuki. Oh, look, the ear's gonna drop down. Look, just sad face. Oh, Yuki, don't be sad. It's okay. So everything's all right. Here, you chill. Look, you chill right here and just watch things happen. Okay. So that is that's line plots. And again, there's a YouTube video I put out there to help you guys with that. Let me go into question 2 on day 7 for Molly. So let me open this, go here, classwork, NTI, day 7, boom. And sorry about the images, by the way, on the social studies things. They're like really janky. Oh, factors. Ooh, okay. So here we go. Factors are all right, while talking about factor trees. So let's wait, 7? Yeah, day 7, right? You said day 7, question 2, right? Is that what you said? Question 2 on day 7. Yeah, I got you. So, and this is good for everybody because we're just going to talk about factor trees real quick. So, when making a factor tree, I'll use the number 20 for example. So let's think of the things that multiply together to get 20. Is this in the classroom? Yeah, yes, Emma, it's in the classroom. It's just day 7 of the NTI. So yeah, Hank, 4 and 5. So there's 4 times 5 that make 20. Is that all of the factors that make 20 though? You have 2 and 10. You have 1 and 20. Do you have any other ones? Yep, 1 and 20, 2 and 10, and 4 and 5. And that's all I know. Is that all you all know? Do you know any more? There aren't any. Are there? Anyone? That's right. Thank you, Alex. So then if I'm going to list the factors of this number, I'm going to start at the smallest one. And then I'm going to go just like this. 2, 4, 5, 10, and 20. And that's going to be, unless decimals. Yeah, thanks, Hank. Yeah, so that's going to be the factor tree. And then so, Molly, question mark? What's up? Are you saying you don't get that? It's okay if you don't. Can you say the question? Oh, I'm sorry. So, on the question it says, which list includes all factors of 40? So what we're doing is we're looking for the factors of 40. So we want to do that same thing we just did for 20 for 40. Okay. So let's think of the things that multiply together to get 40. The obvious one, 1 times 40. 2 times, what am I going to put over here? 2 times, anyone? Yay, 2 times 20. What else? Oh, sorry. Thanks, Emma. I see I didn't have Yuki over here to help me. She wasn't checking me out. Let's do 5 times 8 and 4 times 10. And that's pretty much it, right? Okay, Molly. Well, I'll just finish this out because this is good content. I mean, it's factoring. So then let's list them from smallest to largest. We got 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, 20, and 40. Okay, Molly. So what's your question? What was your question from NTI? Anybody else have any other questions? No, it's okay. Molly's not confusing. She's fine. Is the internet connection janky? I think it might be the rain, honestly. Day 7, question 3. Oh, let's see. Sorry, I got a lot going on with the computer. So Juan has 26 beach balls. Each beach ball has 16 stripes. How many stripes are there in all? Oh, so that's just 26 of the beach balls with 16 stripes. This is going to be a multiplication sentence like that. It's getting janky, Moose. Oh no, is it bad? I might have too much stuff going on. Here, let me close. Let me quit iMovie. I'm like recording and editing videos. Anybody else have any other questions with NTI or anything? Let me quit this down. It's cutting in and out. Let me try this. Oh, so it might be some people's connection. I don't know. I'm gonna close everything but the live stream. There we go. So does if you have any questions, type them in. And if not, I'll just do a couple more things with line plots, and then we'll call it a stream. And then we can plan on doing this again tomorrow. Day 7, I think, was 12-2 or 12-3. Yeah, and Hank, Juan does have a lot of beach balls. You're exactly right. Yay! There's a teacher again. Hey guys, you know me. I'm always finding ways to get to you all. For breakfast, Julia buys an egg sandwich for $3.49 and a bottle of juice for. Oh, so Molly, just take $3.49, $1.89, add those puppies up, and subtract them from $10. 9 and 9 is 18. 8, 9 plus 4 is 13. 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5. And then subtract. Okay, well, I'll do, I'll tell you what, I'll just do some line plot stuff and then do Pearson stuff. Because everybody needs to, so here's the thing, guys. So let's just be honest. The packet stuff was meant to be just review. And we're kind of in a different situation right now. Okay. We're in a situation where even parents, even governors, even president, like nobody knows what's going on. But the one thing that is for certain is this: you got to choose peace. You got to wake up each morning and choose to just be peaceful, relaxed, chilled, and whatever happens, happens. You can't stress out over this. And we now need to focus on the new learning. Yeah, Lane, have grit. And you guys are going to have to take charge of your own learning. I'm doing everything I can on my end to help you guys out. And I'm here for you no matter what. I've told you that from day one. I love you guys to death. You're like my children, and it's sad that I can't see y'all right now, but I'm praying for each and every one of you all and the safety of your family. And we need to push together, and we need to use technology like this and do some learning. Okay. So with that said, you all need to be accessing the Google Classroom Pearson assignments, because those are moving us forward, which we have to do. We have got to push forward. Yeah, man. Appreciate that, Trey. So with that said, guys, of pushing forward, the Pearson stuff, it's in all honesty, I love you too, buddy. In all honesty, the line plots, if you want to chunk it down to what's actually important about line plots, is it's just being able to understand data And data, so the word data is just numbers. And it comes from information. So when people take, when they record, like there was a question about snowfall, people that record snowfall and rainfall, people that look at, like if they have a business and they talk about the money that they make, there's always information that needs to be, we will still have tests here at home. Yeah, Hank, honestly, man, like I'm going to assign it and just see what happens. Like if you don't if you don't do well on it, it's fine. I'm not gonna beat y'all here. I need to make sure Yuki's in here. I'm not gonna get upset at you guys for getting out there and trying it and seeing what you know. So I'm gonna do. So there's this question here, and it says, here. Oh, I got it. Watch this. Boom. Say I won't. Type it in there right now. Say I won't. Because I just did. I just ripped that sucker out of there, didn't I? Look at it. Bam. Look, Alex, you won't. Yeah, I did. I just did. Just now. Look right there. Okay. So it says, let's look at here. Yuki, be careful. My goodness. Oh, man, that kind of got bright, didn't it? Is that okay? Can y'all see that? Okay. Can you see it? It did. It just did right there. All right. Yuki's poking in there. Yeah, Trey. I'm not worried about that, man. I mean, like, if you guys cheat on it, you cheat on it. And I can't prevent that. But what is that going to tell you about your learning, Like, if you like, a good score doesn't matter to me. Like I want to know what you know. So, anyways, this says Jacob and his father measured the lengths of scrap wood in their yard. Make a line plot of their data. So, whenever I have data like this, I need to just first of all find the smallest point. So I'm gonna make a line plot. I'm gonna make a line. Look at that straight line. Somewhat. It's not bad. And I'll look through here. Sorry, 4.5. 4 7/8 is bigger. 5. 4 1/4 is smaller than 4.5, right? 4 3/8 is not smaller than 4 1/4. 4 1/8. It looks like 4 1/8 is the smallest, right? Would y'all agree? Do you think 4 1/8 is the smallest value? Yeah. So, okay. At the beginning of this, I said a fraction. So I'm sorry, Hank. I recant on what I said. In this case, because the lowest value is a fraction, 4 1/8, we're not going to start at 4 1/8. Yeah, dude, I'm writing straight up on this board page, and I don't even care. I don't even care. I'll write on another one. Doesn't even matter. So I got 4 1/8, and now I need to think about like what scale I'm going to do. So I'm going to go 4 up here to 5 because 5 is the biggest one, right? I'm going to go up here to 5. And now between 4 and 5, I have a half. Okay. So I have 4 1/2. And then I have fourths of, 4 1/4 and 4 3/4. And since I'm doing fourths, I'm going to do this in a different color. Okay. So I got 4 and, that's pretty. Oh, it looks pretty to me. Y'all can't see it. It's like a magenta looking thing. So 4 1/4 right there. So this would be 4 3/4. Yeah. You think so? Is that good? Am I glitching out again? Sorry. Well, I'll finish it up, and then what we can do from here on is like you got like I'll talk to Miss Lieber about maybe using the computers in the lab because they'll kind of have better connections. So going forward, I will make sure the connection gets better. So I got a half for the half. I got fourths for the fourths, and now I need eighths. So between 1/4 and 4 here is going to be 4 and 1/8. This is 4 and 2/8. This is 4 and 3/8. 4 and 4/8 is a half. 4 and 5/8. 4 and 6/8 is this, and then 4 and 7/8. And so what I've done there is I've made, yeah, Molly, I'm fine doing live streams. Like in all honesty, like he just sounded like a malfunctioning robot. Oh man. Okay. Let's go through here and plot this data, and then we'll be done. So we got 4.5. One of them. 4 and 7/8. One of those. 5. Bam. 4 and a fourth. Right here. And notice I'm trying to keep them all on a nice straight line as best as I can. 4.5. Ooh, there's another one. 4 and 3/8. Right here. I'll take one. How about 4 and 1/8? Sure, I'll have one of those too. 4.5. I'm gonna do another one. 4 and a fourth. Come on. Right there. 4 and 3/4. Right here. Ooh, Emma, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Emma. Hopefully, I don't start making dots up into here. Eek. Y'all quit messing. Quit making fun of my line and my arrow that kind of like dips down here into no man's land. Come on now. Hey. Man. Lane. It's so nice. Yeah. 4 and 3/4. Did I do that one already? See, look, y'all get me off track, man. Yeah, I just did 4 and 3/4. 4.5. 4.5. 4 and 5/8. 4 and 3/4. 4 and 1/4. 4 and 1/8. 4 and 1/2. Ooh. And 4 and 7/8. Okay. So that's my line plot. All right. I just rocked out on that line plot. I didn't even get off topic once, and I made the best line ever. So this is officially the best line ever. Somebody just walked in my room and actually gave me a medal for it. You just didn't see that happen. Anyways, with that said, it's asking me, what is the difference between the longest and the shortest piece of scrap wood? Well, this is the shortest piece at 4 and 1/8, and this is the longest at 5. So I need to find the difference of 5, take away 4 and 1/8. I can get all fancy with that, but guys, come on. 4 and 1/8. If I go 4 and 2/8, 4 and 3/8, 4 and 4/8, 4 and 5/8, 4 and 6/8, 4 and 7/8, 4 and 8/8, which is 5. The difference is 7/8. Bam. And it's measured in what? Inches? So 7/8 inches. Ooh. Yeah, appreciate that, Emma. So that's line plots in a nutshell, and checking back in with you. And again, I'm going to try to find a better way to get this connection on here. Wait, what Alex is typing in a pecan trees grow about 18.5 inches each year. Fill in the blanks below to estimate how many inches will a pecan tree grow in 25 years. Okay, Alex. So what you have to do on that is you have to do like it's asking you to estimate. So 18.5 inches, like what are you going to call it? You're going to call it 20 or are you going to call it 15? Because you're just making an estimation. Personally, what is it? Is it lagging again? Yeah, Alex, call it 20, and then basically just set it up as 20, 20 inches per year for, what is it, 25 years? There you go. So you do 20 times 25. Does that make sense, Alex? Okay, cool. Again, guys, I love you all to death. You all are like, you're just awesome. And I'm sorry about the lag. Future streams, hopefully they're going to get better. And make sure to message me any way I can help you all, any questions you have. It's easy for me to record a video on this little dude here and post it on YouTube because it doesn't get laggy. And I'm willing to do that. All right, I'm going to end the stream because it's getting super laggy and my computer is getting really hot. So, guys, I love you again. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Just stay peaceful. Choose peace in this time of stress and whatever. Because honestly, man, like you can't do anything about it. You can't change it. All you can do is choose your emotion each and every day. Because, guys, hey, do we have tomorrow? Hear me on this. Do you have tomorrow? I love you all too. Listen, do you have yesterday? No, you don't have yesterday. And no, we don't have tomorrow. We have right here and right now. And how are we going to respond to that? What are we going to choose? Are we going to choose joy? Are you going to choose positivity, love, and encouragement? That's what I'm going to choose. I'm going to choose peace. I'm going to choose happiness. We have today, right here, right now. And if tomorrow, awesome. Use that as another opportunity to make somebody's life better. Kindness, compassion. Hold on. I think I can flip this thing around. Let me see here. I'm upside down. And it's kind of crazy because like I don't have it set up right. Because now if I look down here at the chat, it's going to be like I'm looking down. Yay! So guys, again, just keep doing you. Wash your hands. Use this stuff, right? lather it up. And be helpful for your parents. Man, they're stressed out too. Clean your rooms, do your NTI without any grumbling, complaining. Don't waste your food. Clean your plates. And as soon as this rain stops, get outside and play. Have fun. Get a hobby. Do something. Hank, your sister's watching? Hi, Hank's sister. All right. Hey, you guys are awesome. I'm going to try to find a better connection, find a way to figure this out and not be a glitchy robot. But again, bye. I love you all. Have a wonderful day, and hopefully see you tomorrow.